like we always do at this time.
You seen the Kanye song?
I love Kanye. Well, I love, that Kanye.
Oh.
You know me.
I was waiting, bitch, because you had a whole tirade last week.
I don't love ranting on interviews. Kanye.
Let me go ahead and do this pub. I know nobody's in here yet, but we can have this on the show. I apologize, y'all. I may have been drinking. So I'm trying to soak up some of the alcohol with some of this delicious pop culture popcorn that I have picked up. Oh, girl, we couldn't see you. I hope that's a girl. But I picked this up. Support Streety Wonder.
There you go. Girl, we can't see you with that probably ain't you no damn girl.
I know. I should be a whole ass man. This shit is delicious. This shit is fine. I got the dill and I mixed it with some jerk. Bitch.
Hi, Brandon.
What? Hey, Brandon.
And Brandon ain't no damn girl. What you talking about? Hey, girl. How you know it's a girl?
It usually be Tammy. Tammy's usually the first one to check in. And you know I can't find us. And that's my thing. I can never find us in the group.
No, why you dropping, Brandon? We love you.
Hey, Brandon, you're not nobody.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Brandon. We love you.
You the homie.
Right.
You are the homie. How you feeling, Pooh?
I'm actually great. How are you? What's up with you? How are you?
I'm great, bitch.
What kind of popcorn?
So again, pop culture. Y'all know Streety Wonder be in the group. I have been eating this shit every day since I picked it up.
Fire.
Bruh, I've gone through so much popcorn, I'm a fat ass. But this is dill and jerk.
Mixed?
Yes! I don't even know what made me think like to put these two together. And I was like, dill and jerk sounds fucking fire.
They mix in flavors?
Yeah, so yeah, this dill and jerk is fire. I'm only gonna eat a couple more kernels, y'all. I'm just trying to soak up some of this whiskey. So we can get back to the show. But I'm only gonna eat a couple more kernels, y'all. I'm just trying to soak up.
It is Tam Bam. Tam Bam in here. Tam Bam and Brandon, whoever else. Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
All right. Let's put this shit up. Probably should eat dinner today.
They are amazing. I had them in my fall harvest party last year. The popcorn? Did you? You got it from
so good.
Did you?
Like I
said
I think this.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was, cussing y'all out and telling y'all to get some popcorn for Streety from the holidays. I gotta order some more, but I think I'm gonna go pick it up instead of having it delivered this time.
You absolutely have to pick it up because the other guy, the guy that works with Streety, is so fucking nice. Like he is just super sweet. And when I was in there, he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." And I was like, "You remember me, bro? I haven't been here since like May." And he's like, "Yeah, I remember you." He's like, "I try to remember everybody that comes in here. It's the least I can do to remember all of our customers." And I was like, "That is so nice."
Oh, sweet.
You know who doesn't remember people? Garrett.
Oh my God, that's how I realized Streety was partners with people I know. Okay, Streety out here making a difference.
Yeah, the shit was really. I was like, you get it 15% off if you come back within 7 days. I said, bro, I'm not driving out to the south suburbs in the next 7 days, but I think I'm gonna go there and get. Do you do gifts for like your coworkers? Okay, well, we do gifts on my team.
I mean, y'all are actually cool.
Yeah, we do like each other. So I'm probably gonna go out there and get everybody like the mini size bags for Christmas as gifts. So
that's Carlos. His name is Carlos.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, his
He
wife.
told me his.
Girl.
Y'all know I don't remember people's names and shit. Y'all know I'm not good with that. His wife is your girl. Okay. All right, Carlos. Muy
Yeah.
bien.
Check out Streety and his delicious popcorn. It is Crystal approved because it's good.
This shit is delicious.
It's Mickey
But
approved.
2 thumbs up. Told you. I had like 2 other bags. The bitches is gone. So I have not eaten meals for the last couple of days. I've been eating popcorn.
Easy. Well, thank y'all for joining. Welcome to another episode. Another episode of the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I am your wonderful, gracious host, Crystal, and my lovely co-host. I forgot to do your jingle.
Well, see, I was gonna let you ride out with the jingle. You ain't even ready.
I forget. I had a busy. I got a lot of shit happening.
True.
I'll get to it. I'll get to your jingle.
Next, you got to my birthday. You got 2 weeks. Hi guys, it's the broken bougie auntie Mickey B, and this is for you, Chris. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see my hat? It says "Hello, gorgeous."
Oh, that's cute.
Thanks. You know, we're trying to keep it a little spicy in these streets.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm not even ready, Lord.
Bruh, look, Drunk Mickey is fun. If y'all didn't know, Drunk Mickey is lit. So it's about to be a fun ass show today.
She started this off with, I may or may not be drunk.
Hey, look.
She definitely is.
I am a super Sagittarius when there's a little bit of oil in me, and I did not eat dinner today, so
you were drinking on an empty stomach. Did they have food where you were? Sometimes they have food.
They have food today, but I was like, oh, it's so far. It's so far. I can't make it.
The 2 feet behind you?
Yeah. But I was kicking it with Lance. Lance brought his light-skinned ass outside. And we were debating. I wonder if he's gonna talk about this on the show tomorrow, so I won't say anything. But we were having a debate. He's just like, "You wild fan." I'm like, I'm just saying. I understand things. So, so he was just like, "You wild right now. I'm so mad at you." I was like, we be mad at you every other week, so I feel like it's fair. It's fair. But we were at, just to kind of do a plug because they did a plug for us. We were at the Corner Convo podcast. So they do a live show, I think once a month at 16th Street Bar. So shout out to McKenday, Abasi. Ooh, what was that? Abasi and Amon. They gave us a quick shout out to the Vixens and to PMU. So, I love this. Those are our brothers. We've known mine for a long ass time.
Never.
A long ass time. So, and I've known Kende since like grade school. So shout out to Corner Convo. I love that they do these live shows every month. It's really dope. So if you guys haven't had an opportunity to go see one, go check one out. It's pretty dope. You can't really hear too much, but just be there to support, Black entrepreneurs doing their shit. So
please. What's going on?
And I actually met some other guy who does podcasting too. He just started following us.
Who?
God damn it. He said his name is Boogie.
What?
I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna remember this. I'm gonna try very fucking hard to remember this. But he has a podcast, and it's something, you know what? I'll put it in the notes later. I don't remember yet. Y'all know every week I come on here and fuck somebody's name up or their podcast up. Y'all know I am not the bitch that for accuracy. So, but he does have a podcast. He just started in, I think he said May, and he's trying to do like 2 episodes a month or something. They just recorded their 5th episode. It's like everything bothers me or something like that. I'll let y'all know later. Y'all know I ain't shit. Drunk or sober.
That is a fact. Well, what's been going on? I guess a little bit of everything. Now, this is going to be completely winged. I have written nothing. I have nothing. I haven't had a hell of a week. I have not done any research on anything, although I have kept up with the shenanigans of yesterday. But other than that, what has happened in a popular culture?
All right, I think I got like 5 things today. So we gonna make it work, bitch. We gonna make it work.
Wing.
So I feel like I'm gonna leave the shenanigans for later because I'm so fucking tired of this shit already. So popular culture, just some things I picked up from today. There's some talk, just talk about the baby and get it over with. There's been some talk about Black Panther because we all know Chadwick Boseman passed away, and they're trying to make the second movie. And I guess the producers were like, we had a discussion about it, and we just decided that we just don't see anybody else in this role other than Chadwick Boseman. So that's the face a lot of people online had. So people are like, so y'all just gonna end Black Panther? Like that's what y'all gonna do? So there was this huge debate online as to whether or not they should continue with another person in his role. Because you know they do that shit all the time. They just kind of swap people out like you don't know. So should they swap somebody out, or should, because Chadwick did such an amazing job as T'Challa, should they just continue a new story? Now, there's been some issues with the Black Panther production already. One of the stars, I cannot remember her name. She's a British chick, black girl, plays the sister Suri. She has had some accidents, I guess, or some injuries while filming, so they've had to kind of delay the filming a little bit. And there's also some talks about her not being vaccinated, and maybe that causing some delays in production. But they are filming. They are filming the second Black Panther movie, Wakanda Forever. But yeah, there's kind of been some discussion about whether or not should they replace T'Challa with somebody else.
Filming it how without him?
I mean, I'm assuming there's a new story in line that we just don't know about. In the comic books, Suri, his sister, actually takes over as the Black Panther. And people were like, but that was like after he married Storm from X-Men. Like, clearly they're going to have to do some other shit. Clearly that's just not fucking happening. But I don't know what the story is. Hey, shut the fuck up, Rod. I don't know what the story is, but clearly they found some way to move forward without Chad. So, I mean, what are your thoughts?
You know, I did not particularly care for Black Panther. So,
I know.
I just have no feelings about it because I didn't care for the movie at all to begin with. So, I could definitely see them being like, he smoked T'Challa, so let's just leave it. But then, I mean, they got a big ass franchise to continue on with also. So I don't know how the fuck we do that. I don't know. That's a really good question.
I mean, I just think about, I mean, you know, I love Chadwick, like outside of Black Panther. Like I don't think he's, you know, classically beautiful, like I said a couple of weeks ago, but there's something about his aura that makes me sexually attracted to him. Like I would have rocked a Chadwick. But I also remember how happy little Black kids were to finally have a Black action hero, you know? And we've had Black female action heroes. We're not going to sit here and pretend like we don't. Like if we had Storm, like we've had female Black action heroes in franchises before. So it's kind of like, man, this is our first one. Because I mean, let's just be real. Ain't nobody fucking with the Anthony Mackie dude, the new Captain America. Like something about him's kind of clownish. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. So it's just like, man, we had our first Black superhero that's not Blade, you know, like that had some swag about him, that was young, but he was smart and he was intelligent and he was diplomatic. And now we're just going to be like, it's not Chad, so deuces.
Right. No, when I say I didn't care for Black Panther, like, y'all gonna take my black card, I know. In the vein of Marvel movies, it just wasn't marvelly enough. But in if I was comparing it to a regular movie, it was dope as fuck. Everything about it was dope as fuck. The people, the cast, the cinematography, the fucking backdrops, the scenes, all the outfits, the costumes, everything about it was it. If I'm just comparing it to a regular movie, but I don't know. I guess it just wasn't superhero enough for me. It wasn't whoa, like it didn't give me the vibe that Marvel movies typically give me. So as a just a standalone movie, it was fantastic. As a Marvel movie, it just I don't know, it just wasn't wow enough for me. It wasn't cool. I mean, not okay, let me not say cool because it was cool, but it just wasn't like action superhero enough for me. That's all. But it's always explained to me that his character, is very small and not small, but humble and quiet and reserved and all of those things. So he doesn't really have a big personality. He's not, you know what I mean?
He's not Tony Stark.
He's not like, any of the rest.
No, I mean, well, I don't fuck with Captain America. Like, I've never fucked with Steve Rogers.
Very quiet and reserved too.
Yeah, he is, and so is Bruce Banner. Like, Incredible Hulk is pretty quiet.
But even in those movies, those are like big, like wow movies. Like they have moments where you're like, oh my God, that movie just didn't do those things for me. That's all. But I mean, as a movie in general, it was a fantastic movie. It was fantastic.
Kind of thinking about that, I wonder if it's because like the villain was like a family member, and I know a lot of times the villains are family members. Like Loki's a family member, like, but they have supernatural powers. He was just a regular ass dude from the hood, So I mean, it wasn't like, let's just be real, right? Killmonger's a dude from the hood. So there really wasn't any huge superhero elements to the movie because it was just like you fighting your cousin on the block.
Right.
So I could kind of understand why you say that. I mean, yes, I thought it was a dope movie. It had some dull moments, some slow moving moments, but I do think a lot of the Marvel movies where they're trying to like establish the backstory and all that stuff.
That's true.
They tend to be a little slow.
That's true. Because Captain America can definitely go to hell.
All of them. Sorry. Except for Civil War, because Civil War was good, but the rest of them shit can burn. They can burn, bitch.
No, don't use my black card. It was a good movie. I need my superheroes have to be like, they have to be like out of this fucking world. They have to be like super, like, and I mean, not to him, it's not his fault. You know what I mean? Like, he just is the character. Like, so the movie just wasn't like, oh my God, like it didn't do that for me. That's all. But still a good movie though.
Sorry, I gotta mute us. I'm on a different computer. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. But I just watched Shang-Chi for the first day, the other day, and I fell asleep on that shit. Granted, this was the day I came back from Ohio, but I fell asleep. Like, for me, and there was like superhero shit going on. There was dragons and all types of shit, but for some reason,
that's what I need in my movies. I need all of that.
Well, you should check it out. There's definitely a lot happening. I wasn't necessarily feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it for some reason. It wasn't doing the thing for me. But I can see, I understand where you're coming from. The Black Panther, like I said, it was him fighting his cousin in the hood.
Still a good movie. Just it wasn't marvelly enough for me. That's all. But still a good movie. So I do remember reading that she was not vaccinated and she was going around talking shit or something. She was doing something.
Interviews and shit about being vaccinated. Yeah, there was some shit happening. Yeah, fam.
What do you think about all of these actors that we're also talking about Ice Cube turning down millions of dollars because of the vaccine? Like, what do you think about actors turning down substantial money because they don't give a fuck about the vaccine.
Like must be nice. Must be
outside.
Nice. Bro, I wish I could be like, I'm sorry.
9 mil, no. I'll pass.
No, I'm taking what? How much? Shit, shoot me up 5 times. Like, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll pass. Yeah.
No, I can't. I cannot. I don't understand it. I mean, I think like, so in the beginning, I got why people were like anti-vaccine.
Right. To have such expensive convictions. Exactly. That shit is crazy.
But like, crazy. Millions of people, okay, we'll say millions, thousands of people have been vaccinated. Motherfuckers are okay. You know, like you have enough guinea pigs to be like, you know what, I might be all right.
I mean, I guess everybody, you know, got to do what's best for them. But I'm just saying, Ice Cube, like, look, how much?
You know what's best for me? $9 million. 9 million motherfucking dollars is what's best for me. Y'all niggas tripping.
Oh my God.
Y'all are tripping. Well, we're gonna check out Black Panther 2. Well, maybe I will check out Black Panther 2.
I'll do my best.
Well, we're gonna try to get her to watch it so y'all can give her her black card back.
Yeah, I have a 9-year-old son, so there's really gonna be no way around it. But you know, I'll do my best. I'll do it. Y'all don't ever want to talk about my nigga Blade though. Why don't everybody want to talk about my nigga Blade? That's a fucking superhero.
They're making a new one, I think. I forgot who they had got to play Blade. You remember?
Mahershala?
Oh, I don't know if I see him in that role. I think he's sexy. So, you know, I got nigga, you chocolate, it's over. But like I just want y'all already know if they chocolatey, I'm riding. So, but Mahershala.
That was talking about fucking Blade, man. That's that nigga.
The Daywalker, yeah, we fuck with Blade. I'm just wondering how long it's gonna take for them to make this movie.
That's a fact. Making that shit alone.
They've been talking about this shit for a minute, and you know they actually. I was watching some documentary and they're talking about Marvel. They attribute Blade to being the reason the whole Marvel shit kicked off.
Exactly, because
they were like, there would be no Marvel universe without Blade. So we're gonna give it to the Daywalker.
Save Marvel. Put some respect on his fucking name.
I mean, shit. We're gonna talk about Blade. We gotta talk about Spawn. That was my shit.
Really?
Don't be hating on Spawn. Michael Jai White. See, he's not chocolate, but that nigga sexy as hell too. Michael Jai White can fucking get it.
Girl.
He be doing them. Hey, Michael Jai White. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to see some more black characters in the Marvel universe of their movies. I think they were like, oh shit, people really fucked with Black Panther. How can we, get some money off of this? Right. So we'll probably see more black shit. So yeah, y'all check out Wakanda Forever whenever it drops. Not Michael look like a noodle leg maker. What is a noodle leg maker?
There are a lot of men. There are a lot of men who are attractive, but not like sexually attractive, and he one of them.
I don't know.
Do you believe in people being attractive but not sexually attractive?
I do. Did you see what's the movies that he used to do? He used to do these like movies in prison. Was it prison? They were like these martial arts films. And yes, turn your okay. That's what I was just like, is it the yes? He's gonna have you wobbling out. What did Ariana say? Walking side to side. But he used to have these movies, and he would be out there shirtless, girl. I would be like,
Michael Jai Walker never did it for me. Who do you think is attractive but not sexually attractive?
Denzel's son, John David Washington. And you're like a fact, right? Like, people were saying he should be the next T'Challa. And I said, what? So the whole movie we could be thinking about Denzel Washington? Like, no. Do not make this nigga T'Challa. The nigga sounds just like his damn daddy. Not here for it.
You know who else is attractive but not sexually attractive. Y'all gonna take my black card again. Michael B. Jordan.
I've heard that from a few people. I don't feel that way, but I have heard that people like he has a funny mouth.
Not a funny mouth. He's attractive, but I don't be like, oh my god, what I would do. I wouldn't do shit. Like he's just attractive. Jonathan.
No, I've heard that.
See,
he's sexy, but he's not attractive to me.
Yeah, see, he's the opposite. He's sexy, but not attractive. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Something up here is happening.
No. I know. Oh my god. That last movie, Ray, you had. I can't comment.
Okay, well, let's see. The next
probation. I know my shit is or super probation. I know.
That's gotta be Jay talking shit. So the next thing I want to talk about was this is relatively new today. Ashanti did an interview with Angie Martinez. And during the interview, she mentioned talking about how she's going to be re-releasing songs on her old label. And Irv Gotti, who I
thought it's on her new label.
That's my personal thought. Huh?
I thought it was on her new label.
Yeah, so it's on her label.
Okay, go ahead.
Like she's re-releasing them on her own label, on her own shit. But Irv Gotti had to. Somebody said why?
And she want her.
You always shit.
You want that money.
Exactly. So Irv got online and was like, "Oh, she's trying to do this to cheat me out of my money because I own all the masters. I did all the production." So basically, what she's doing is she's releasing her song. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Y'all not about to do Ashanti today.
I'm so.
But basically, she's re-releasing. Baby.
Let it
love me, oh baby.
Can y'all let it?
But basically, what she's trying.
Oh my god.
She was whispering her way all through the 2000s. Y'all not about to do Ashanti. She was on every fucking Ja Rule song. But basically, what she's trying to do is she re-releases them under different production as a cover. Then she will have control over her masters. I actually think this is a brilliant move. Like, oh, you want to keep your shit? Fine. Do you, Irv? I'm going to re-release my shit and make my own money. I just want to know what the production is going to sound like. Because I can't imagine Ashanti acoustically. Like, with just her and the guitar.
So his thing was, now you're going to make people choose between your shit and my shit. But the regular casual listener is just going to type in Ashanti and go to what looks familiar. And then I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to listen to your old shit. So I don't know how. Yes, this is a good idea in theory, but if I click baby, 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 and then I saw Ashanti now, and then I'll be like, no. I want the first baby. I don't want this baby. I want the right people love what they know. Like they love the songs that they know and they're familiar with and they know the words to. So yes, it's a good idea in theory, but now I got to choose between which version I want to actually listen to. And are they the same?
Are people really looking for Ashanti online?
Yeah, I hate y'all. I can't stand y'all.
When's the last time you went on any streaming service and looked at Ashanti?
Y'all. I cannot. I cannot. Oh my god.
I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever. I have a playlist of just like random shit. It's like 1,500 songs. I guarantee you, right hand to God, ain't a single Ashanti song on that playlist.
I love Ashanti.
Well, you never know. I mean, she got people.
I love Ashanti. I got some Ashanti songs.
You can't even say her name correctly.
Oh God. Oh my God. Never Brandy. She is not.
Oh
She
God,
is
that's sad.
not Brandy. Speaking of Brandy, why
She is not a Brandy.
why do they got Brandy on Channel 7 singing fucking what's her name? What's that little girl name? Wrecking Ball and shit. What? Why? Brandy got a
Miley Cyrus.
Yes. Why is
Of her own fucking song?
What the fuck? Why is Brandy on my Channel 7 singing I came in like a wrecking ball? This bitch has a plethora of songs that, unless y'all are really trying to separate this character from Brandy, okay, but Miley fucking Cyrus? No. Y'all not gonna
But
do
there's
it.
like so many songs that she could sing other than Miley Cyrus.
Get off. Speaking of Queens, I don't know if I told you, but I love it. I thought it was going to be a corn massacre. And it's not. It's actually a really good show. I thought it was gonna be Channel 7. It was gonna be whack, and they was gonna be.
It's pretty good.
For Channel 7. It is. It's great. It actually is. But Brandy, no, babe, no. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, look, and shout out to Cameron because Killer Cam came through, and I was like, we ain't seen him since he was in Alpo Martinez ass.
Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. How long ago was Paid in Full? Like, good job, Kim. I see you, Killer. I like the show, so I'm happy you watched it.
Okay.
They canceled Blackish. Blackish has been on way too long. It was time for it to go the way of the dodo. It was time. It was time. Oh. But yeah, I fuck with Queens. I have to catch up. I'm behind like an episode. I didn't watch last week, so we'll check it out. Let's see. So okay, well then we will see what happens when the Ashanti drops her new shit, since it's clear that you won't be listening to the new shit.
No, I like my old shit. I like my shit like I like my shit. Oh, I like my old shit, so no.
What if it's dope though? What if she gets like some dope producers?
You're right. I'll check it out. I'll do that because I do like Ashanti, so I'll do that. I'll see. I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she gonna whisper on whatever track they put her on. So. Oh baby, hey baby, oh baby, girl. All right. I know you saw those memes where like they were pausing Ashanti's face, and she was like, they're like, what the fuck song is she singing like this?
Why are y'all doing
Nobody knows.
Why are y'all doing this to Ashanti today? Why? Tell me why.
Oh God. Okay, so I have a quick congratulations. Shawnee O'Neal just got engaged to Pastor Keon Henderson.
Sound like that, yeah. Keon.
Something. He's a pastor. So I had this random question for you. Now, Shawnee O'Neal has been Shawnee O'Neal for as long as I can remember, even before Basketball Wives, right? Would you change your name?
Now that I'm getting married?
Yeah, remarried.
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't you feel like part of her identity is tied to being an O'Neal?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure her husband ain't gonna go for that. He gives me, I'm not gonna go for that.
Good question. I wonder. Pastors don't be playing on the low.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. What type of pastor gets with a basketball wife? This has got to be J-Law. It's gotta be. I don't know who else will write that. I don't know what type of pastor, but I'm pretty sure aside from being a basketball wife, she's probably a very nice lady.
She is. She's into a lot.
So yeah, congratulations.
She's very successful. Don't do that. Don't do Shawnee O'Neal.
That whole basketball franchise. That whole franchise was her idea. So as messy as it is, she made some major coins from that franchise. So give a penny, take a penny. I don't know. But congratulations are due. And before we get to what everybody knows what we're going to talk about, mind you, Wild and Fam, because we just gonna skip over what you watching because I ain't watched it. My You Wildin' fam is actually going to the judge in the Kyle Rittenhouse case. Have you just been like reading any of these updates?
Bruh. I mean,
Buddy's out here.
Bruh, you might as well just suck him off. Why don't you just pull down Kyle's pants and why don't you just suck him off right in the courtroom? Why don't you just do that? Because you in love with this nigga. So why don't you just do that?
Facts.
Just suck him off right in the courtroom. I mean, you let him do what the fuck he want to do anyway. Let him do whatever he want to do anyway. Just pull his pants down, suck him off while you at it. Why not?
For every day, like I log onto the internet to see what the fuck is going on. I'm like, what case has anybody had this many allowances?
I'll
pick, like, oh, this charge?
No. I'll pick you. I'll have one of you. I'll pick you and you. You go. I'll pick nigga. What? Bruh. I can't take it.
How are they like, how is this legal?
He was on his phone.
What happened in due process? Like, this is not legal. Oh, yeah, this phone rang and it was the Trump campaign song.
This just gets better and better and better. Oh my God. What?
Yeah, buddy, why? The judge is wild. He is I knew it was going to be some shit when it started off, and he wasn't allowing them to call him shit. What was I need Lulu on here with me. They wouldn't allow him to call him a murderer. I think that's what it was like. But yo, he killed somebody. What do you call someone who murders people? Like, they got fucking murderers. I don't understand.
They did.
They did, bro. So, I mean, we all know at this point, Buddy getting off. He's getting off. He just better not come back to Illinois, because you know somebody in Illinois gonna get him.
They gonna let him go. He gonna walk right out of there.
That's what it was. He said, "Don't call the victims victims."
The people you shot and murdered, they're not victims? Okay.
We don't know. What do we call these people who were murdered at a protest? Peacefully protesting. Buddy is wild. So he gets the You Wildin' fam.
The judge is in love. He in love with him.
Because
he snapped on the prosecutor.
You gotta be, because I don't understand.
Did you see him snap on the prosecutor?
No, I didn't.
I forgot what happened, but he snapped on the lawyer, the prosecuting lawyer. Like, y'all love him, man. He is in love with him, and he not gonna accept nothing but a mistrial. And that man gonna walk free and be right back on the streets
until he comes back to Illinois. Because, like I said, somebody got something from here.
Do you think they need to, I don't know, prepare for riots and all that shit? You think it's gonna be that bad?
A riot?
Yeah, you think it's gonna be that bad?
They're about to send that shit up.
Well, damn.
Oh yeah, people are pissed already. So people are pissed off because it's one of those things. Like, typically in these situations, right, we have this false sense of security that justice is going to prevail, right? Nobody has that right now. Like, nobody is watching this shit like, you know what, this could still go our way. Like, we're all like, oh yeah, Buddy clowning. So I think people are already getting ready to send that shit up.
Okay.
They just got to be prepared. I mean, it got sent up last year. They know what's up. Yeah. They know what's good.
It's about damn.
Have you seen that Bobby's been out there?
Yeah, I saw that. That's good shit, Bobby. I mean, I hope Bobby's on the right side of, and see, because you never know with Bobby. I don't even know if he's on the right side.
Are you insinuating Bobby might be on Kyle's side?
I mean, you never know with Bobby. Bobby could be, who knows what fucking side. Bobby, one day Bobby be here with us, and the next day Bobby be on some other shit. You never know. You never know with Bobby. Bobby on the right side before I be.
Bobby's on the right side, G. Like,
okay. Shout out to Bobby.
Famo, he's on the right side. You wildin'. Chris, this week, our asterisk for you wildin' goes to Crystal.
Listen, I just be having a check. I be having to check.
Oh my God. So that was the last thing I have before we get into the fuckery that took place yesterday. So unless you have been living under a rock or you're over 60 years old, you have not been up to date with the fuckery that took place. So I'm going to give the backstory for those of you who have lives and probably don't follow the dumb shit. So Dababy, this is dumb shit. Dababy, who we talk about a lot because he's always involved in some fuckery, has some drama with his baby mama, Danny Lee, whatever, the Dominican chick. Yesterday, all over Instagram. This is why I fuck with Instagram over all the other shit though. Instagram comes with video. But anywho, back maybe it was just like last year, Danny Lee was kind of in the middle of some shit. Because essentially she was a side chick. He had another baby mama. And he started fucking with her. And I don't know if he kicked the other baby mama to the side or whatever happened. But she kind of came into the picture as the new chick. And she even made a song about how he fucked with yellow bones. And everybody was like, this, first of all, do you even claim that you're black? Because, you know, sometimes Dominicans don't like to claim that they're black. So that was a huge thing. So everybody was on the internet like, you know this nigga ain't shit. You know the baby ain't shit. He got 2 baby mamas. He cheating on the other baby mama with you. Like, you know he ain't shit. And she's just like, bitch, he with me. He like yellow bones. So we're like, all right, cool. So she dropped that she was pregnant a few months back. Had a huge, beautiful. It was a beautiful. Did you see the photos for her announcement that she was pregnant? Like,
yes.
Water and all types of shit. It was super. It was super beautiful. So I think the baby eventually acknowledged that, yeah, nigga, I'm having another kid. And we were all like, okay, cool. Apparently shit wasn't as rosy as we thought behind the scenes. Like, he didn't go to the baby shower. He wasn't kind of there. But I guess they were trying to work shit out. So now it's like 3 months postpartum. And she's at his house. And I don't know. They never get into what the argument was about. But the baby goes live. He what?
He asked her to leave, and she was like, no. No, not.
But I mean, that comes from somewhere. Like, you just don't up and be like, you gotta go. So there was some reason why he asked her to leave, and she was just like, no.
I'm trying to
I guess they were in his house.
Look. I'm trying to fuck my bitches. Can you go? The fuck? Girl.
Well, they were in North Carolina. She does not have a home in North Carolina. I think she sold her house in Los Angeles so that she can move in with him. So then it just got so fucking messy. And I don't, I know you like messy because it's entertaining. I don't like messy. I just don't. Bitch, leave. Take your shit. I don't care if you got to sit in the mall for 5 hours until somebody comes and picks you up. If a nigga asks you to go, just go. It's never going to end well. It's just not. Go, and tomorrow call your attorneys and get the fucking bread. Like, I don't understand. But I'm going to turn this over to you because I know you have lots of thoughts on this. But that's kind of the drama that ensued yesterday.
I don't have very many thoughts. I think that he whack as fuck for that. Everything that he did, everything that transpired was super lame. Particularly because you know how I feel about the relationship between baby mothers and baby fathers. It's already the fragilest of relationships to fucking begin with. So whenever you're in a situation to, you know what I'm saying, crack that shit some more, it's just never a good fucking idea. Like, nigga, I have a baby father. Like, we be on the brink of killing each other every fucking day. So there's no need to add on extra dumb shit. Like, all right, you asked her to leave. Calling the police, though, is wild. You know what I'm saying? I guess if I ask you to leave,
it's way too much.
If I ask you to leave and you don't leave, because you are my baby's mom, I probably would just leave. Like if I asked you to leave and then you didn't, I mean, I'm the baby. I can go anywhere and buy anything. You know what I'm saying? I can go to any hotel, or you can probably go out right now and buy a house right now. You know what I mean? So I probably would have just left her because you have my baby and my baby is here. So it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But I guess everyone's perspective was he got on live and he did that just to show, you know what I'm saying, that he wasn't, you know, being he was being disrespectful, but that he wasn't being physical and he wasn't
hella disrespectful.
He was disrespectful, but he wasn't like, you know, being physical to her or with her. So I guess that was his point of having her on live or having her. That was everyone else's perspective. I thought he did the shit just to be more disrespectful, just so you can show the world how disrespectful you are. But yeah, I probably, if she was refusing to leave, I would have just left. There was no need to call the police and all of that shit. That girl got a baby and all type of shit. I hope I didn't feel like she was baiting him. So I don't feel like she was baiting him. I feel like where I have a baby. Where do you want me to go? Like, where am I going? Where I'm here in this city that I don't have any.
No, they're saying that.
Oh, he was baiting her.
No, the comment says he was baiting her, not she was baiting him.
Okay.
Yeah. He definitely was though.
Because where am I gonna go? Like, I have this new baby, you know what I mean? I don't know anybody here. I'm here with you, and then you all of a sudden wake up and don't want to be bothered with us anymore. That's weird. But niggas do weird shit all the time. So
they do.
Girl, grab your baby, get your shit. I don't know. In this particular case, though, I don't know how much arguing I would have done if my baby daddy is Dababy, because I mean, this seems like a easy bag to go get. Like, oh, I gotta leave. Oh, me and the baby got cool. I'll have my people. I'm out. All your people tomorrow, and we won't gotta do this shit ever. We won't gotta do this shit no more. So. I just think that it was whack that shit transpired online, particularly because y'all have to still communicate with each other for the rest of eternity. So they put one of y'all on the ground. So y'all wasting time and energy doing this shit on the internet. You still gonna have to talk to her. Y'all still gonna have to talk to each other. But yeah, you could tell that she really fucked with him. You did. And for him to be like, oh, you my sad bitch and I never fucked with you. And now you grabbing people.
Fucking unnecessary.
You grabbing people from the back trying to, you know what I'm saying, co-sign your stupid shit. Like, that should just be so unnecessary. It's just so unnecessary. But do you think once you call the police in a relationship, it's over?
It's just over. It's over. Because why are we calling? First of all, and let's just be on some real shit. I know sometimes Dominicans don't like to identify as black. She looked black to me. She looked like a light-skinned sister. So fuck what you want to say. Whenever you call the cops as people of color, we always have to be concerned of whether or not this situation is going to turn out the way we fucking want it to. Yeah. So you're calling the cops on me? These people could come in here and shoot up all of us.
That's definitely your black ass. Definitely you, nigga. Definitely.
You're not even thinking about what could possibly happen to you. Like, do you feel like your life is in danger, or I'm not moving fast enough to get out of here? Like, that whole thing was just so weird. I've never had the cops called on me, and I don't know how I would react if someone chose to call the cops on me. But I feel like that's the cardinal rule in the black community. Once you do that shit is over.
I got the cops called on me, but it wasn't over though. So,
but I feel like that time wasn't that the neighbors though?
That time it was the neighbors. The time when I kicked the door in, he called the police.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He definitely.
I forgot about that. Shit.
As he should.
Oh, I forget. You kicked the door in. Kick in the door, wave in the 4-4. All you heard was Crystal, don't hit me no more.
And he should have called the police because that would have been the only people.
But that wasn't a situation. I mean, she's like literally lying in the bed nursing a baby.
Yeah. What would you have done if you were him?
If I were him, I would have left.
Yeah,
I would have left, but I would have yeah, I can hear you. I would have left, but I would have politely said, you got to be gone by the time I get back.
Yeah, I would have gave them whatever they needed. I would have gave you whatever.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I would have gave you whatever money you needed, wherever you needed to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm the baby, so I have plenty of money. I have plenty of resources. I'm sure, you know, she can be anywhere. If you just really want her out of your house that bad, but wanting your baby mama and your baby out of your house that bad, it's just, I don't know, something's very weird about that. Like, why? What are they doing? What are they doing that they cannot be in your home right now at this moment? What? Why?
That's what I was saying. Like, I need to understand how they got to that point. I know you're like, if he got other bitches coming, which might be true, but I mean, you're off of the baby. Don't you have other places? Like, don't you have other properties? Don't you have hotels that you can take these other women to while your child is in the house? You know, he got on the internet today. It's like, you know, I take care of my family. Like, you kicked your kid out the house. I know he probably like the baby didn't have to leave, but she's not going to leave her 3-month-old child with you. You know, so you kicked your child outside the house. Honestly, I'm going to be for real. Family court wise, this shit doesn't look good for him.
Yeah, like, why are you?
And everybody was just like, oh, why are you kicking your kid outside? And you know she has nowhere to go. Like, I know people just like, oh, it's to protect him, blah, blah, blah. Not in the court system. That shit's not. I don't think this is going to play out the way that he wants it to in family court. This was a bad decision on his part, but he consistently makes fucked up decisions. So I'm not shocked by it.
What do you think about karma? And
it's just real.
And you jumping your ass on social media months ago. Y'all love doing that. Y'all love jumping on social media, talking about people's baby mamas and this is what he want and he with me now. And now the pendulum has swung, man, and you my sad bitch and we were never together and I don't know who the fuck you are and I skeeted in the wrong bitch and this is what happens and I fucked up and nigga, what? Baby, listen. What?
Girl, look, so this is my thoughts on this. And I'm not even speaking specifically to Danny and the baby. Bitches do this shit all the time. All of us. Literally, I don't know a single woman who has not been in this type of predicament. And I don't mean like we was with a nigga and he got us knocked up and like, no, I mean, all of us have been in some situation at least once where we were riding for some guy. You know, like, that's my guy. Don't say nothing about him. He with me. We have all been in that situation at least once in our lives. Right. And we rode for this guy till the wheels fell off and he switched it up on some dumb shit. Oh, it wasn't like that or not. You know, like, we've all done that and we've had to eat fucking crow. That's what that shit is called. It's called eat crow. So we've all been there, which is funny though, because I see a lot of women online, like, well, she knew what this was. I'm like, we all knew what it was. We all avoid the red flags all the fucking time. And then we'd be like, nah, fuck that. He with me. And then you'd be like, oh, me. Wait.
He'll never do that shit to me. It could never be me. It would never be me all the time.
All the time. Like, the only thing is we're not celebrities, you know, so our shit isn't getting dragged in front of millions of people. You might sometimes I have seen that shit get dragged on Facebook a few times. I have a couple of times, but for the most part, that's what an audience of a couple of hundred people.
Yeah,
you know, so we have all been through this situation in some shape or form, and I, you know, which is probably why a little bit, not a lot, a little bit of me sympathizes with her, because what else was she supposed to do? You know, I mean, because the other thing is, on the flip side, the other chicks was talking shit. So what was she supposed to do? I mean, I know the options are either just not say nothing, but this is the social media age. Like, you cannot not say nothing. Sure. So she had to say something like, nah, he like me. Like, it's a lose-lose situation. Basically, until you get to the maturity level where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this shit, and you pack your bags up and go, you're gonna get caught up in these types of situations. And it takes time to get there. It takes time to get there.
Yeah. True.
You know, I always say, I just told you yesterday, my one thing that I've always told a guy, like, whatever happens between the two of us, just don't fucking embarrass me. Like, we can have all of the you ain't shit bitch, like we can have all those conversations inside the house. The moment you embarrass me is when I have a for real problem. You don't have to embarrass me. You don't have to, you know, when I go outside, these bitches are gonna be looking at me like, see, that's that bitch. She thought that, like, I don't want that to ever be a discussion. You know, so you know, that's why part of me, like I said, part of me, my heart goes out to her because that nigga dragged her for filth. Dragged her for fucking filth. And I don't know what she did. I don't think it was worth that. It really wasn't worth all of that. But the other part of me is just like, I wasn't shocked that he did any of this shit. This nigga killed somebody. You know, this nigga got on stage and was wild about the LGBTQ community. Like, he's a wild dude. Like, so I wasn't shocked that he did any of this. But it's still a fucked up situation.
That's a fact, man. I hope she, wherever she needs to be, with whoever she needs to be with. And girl, see his ass in court, you know what I'm saying? Take care of your baby and move on with your life, shit. Ain't shit else you could do. It's gonna be really your baby for a long ass time, so you just gotta get used to it, shit. It is what it is.
It is what it is, and like, you know, I don't even know what to say. I don't know if women feel that because niggas have money that they're going to be any different than the niggas that they used to fucking with. But nah, girl, they just the niggas you used to fucking with a little bit more paper in their pocket and a larger availability of pussy.
It's a fact.
Sorry. I sometimes feel like I'm such a fatalist, but I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. Either. Yeah, like I have no good news about any of that shit. So good luck, sis. Good luck, sis.
I can't say all women find themselves in those situations a lot, but many feel that it's something that they have that they could change. A man get disappointed every time. Every time. All women be like, no, I get it. Like, not me. I could do it.
Not me.
I could change him. He ain't gonna do that shit to me. He'll never do that shit to me. He just do that shit to you hoes. Not me, though. He'll never.
Not me.
Not his yellow bone. He'll never do his yellow bone like that.
He's gonna do all of y'all like that. One day he'll figure it out, you know, but especially not at the height of his career. You know, like he is popping right now. He's really feeling himself. So, girl, it just ain't you. And I'm sorry that this happened to you. I really am, sis. I wish you the best of luck. Lots of prayers.
That's karma, man. That's karma. Karma always is gonna come back around, man. Always. Always.
So that's all I had. I know I talked to you like right before we hopped online about a potential topic. I don't know if you want to talk about that or not.
Sure, we can talk about that. We in here. We can go a little more, couple more minutes.
Okay, well, guys, you know Crystal's birthday is Thursday. She's going to be 40. Happy birthday, Pooh.
Thank you. Am I?
Yes, 40 is lit. Y'all gonna stop acting like 40 is not lit. 40 is lit.
I don't know.
You'll find out.
I don't know.
So I was in the car driving, like trying to hurry up so we could be on time for the show. And I was like, you know what? I want to talk about Passport Cuddy. So if you all don't follow Passport Cuddy, she on IG. Does she still have her podcast?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, she's have a podcast. Passport, I'm not gonna lie, Passport be saying some wild shit sometimes. Most times. I feel like Passport and Lance will probably get into a lot of debates. Because she be saying some wild shit, guys. So anywho, she had made a post a few months back about birthday sex. And she's like, I don't understand why women make such a big deal about having birthday sex. Basically, it's your birthday and you out here stalking some guy down to give you sex on your birthday. Bitch, it's your birthday. How is he getting pussy? He ain't bought you a fucking present. And I was just like,
Yeah.
I know, and I hadn't
Why
thought about
she
it
know
that way.
I ain't get no gifts too there? Why she know I ain't get gifts too there?
Poor Cuddy be knowing. And I was just like, because I think a lot of us be like, we gotta have some dick lined up for the birthday, and it's just like, yeah, but the dick a lot of times don't come with presents and shit. So
that's a fact.
What are your thoughts about that? Do for your birthday? I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would still like to have sex on my birthday, but I mean, go ahead.
Unlike most birthdays, this birthday I don't feel like that. Now, normally I do. I feel like that, but for whatever reason, for this birthday, I don't feel the necessity. I swear to God, I hope it's not the rose because it could be. But I feel like it's not that necessary that I have sex this birthday. It's just very strange because every single one of them up until now, I couldn't fathom the thought of not having dick for my birthday. But I don't know. This year I don't see the need. I don't know. It's very strange. Very strange.
It's definitely the rose, ho. It's the rose.
Oh no.
It's the rose.
Is it? What if I'm just old and I'm like, nah.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel. I mean, I've had several birthdays where I didn't have penis, so it's not a big deal. But the fact that you're like, you've had so many birthdays where that was something you had to have, and this year you're kind of like,
all of them. Pretty much every single, with the exception of last year because we was in a pandemic. But pretty much every year, yeah. But this year, no, I don't. Please, God, don't let it be. God, please don't let it be the rose.
I thought you was throwing it away. What happened to that shit? You just said last week, I'm getting rid of it, guys.
I didn't throw it away. I put it up, sealed it back into the box. Like I put it back in the box. It's no longer like, because it used to just sit on the side of my bed as like the person, like a person. Like you just used to chill on the side. Like, you know how like you're laying in the bed and somebody would be laying.
Bitch, I know. Like you had to be in the bed with you?
Yeah, and it used to be the remote, my phone, and the rose. That's it. But then Christian started coming in there like, oh my God, what is this? And I'm like, nigga,
bitch, what the fuck is this?
What goddamn rose, nigga. But yeah, unlike, most birthdays, this year I don't know. Stop what? I'm telling y'all the truth.
Girl, stop treating the rose like it's a person. Girl, what you...
It is, Mr. Rose.
It is not a fucking... I told y'all she had a problem. I use it 12 times a day.
Well, I don't
know
because I didn't want to be addicted, but it's probably been about a week I haven't used it.
I was
But so you think that's what it is? It's the rose. That's what I
want
to do?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, I hope not.
I just feel but I was like that when I first got the rabbit years ago, where I was just like, oh, I cannot use this that often because it's definitely changing just the sensations. And they say this, that frequent use of toys can desensitize you during regular sex. So yeah, bitch, don't use that shit all the time. Or you could just really not be in the mood for sex. But I don't know. Like if you've always had sex on your birthday and this year you're kind of like, I feel like there's like outside forces to blame.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it this year. Not at all. I don't know. I don't know what it is too, because normally I'm ready to go. But this year, not so much. Not so much. I ain't really feeling it.
So do you agree though that women should stop making this big deal about fucking on their birthdays if guys aren't buying them presents?
No. Because because waiting on niggas to do some shit, especially waiting on niggas to be like super generous. No, nah. I get the sentiment though, like stop fucking these niggas for free. I get that, but child, you waiting on some niggas to do some shit. You be waiting, you be dickless, nigga. You gonna be fucking dickless. You waiting on niggas to buy gifts and all type of shit.
Cause that's how I felt too. I was just like, but I mean, why does dick have to be like just, like why does sex just have to be just for one person? It's for both of us.
Yeah.
Like we both enjoy it. Why am I going to be like, no, I'm not giving you any vagina on my birthday because you didn't buy me a present? I still want dick at the end of the day. Like that feeling hasn't left my body.
Oh my God. Yeah, I want to come on my birthday. So that's going to require a penis. And don't get me wrong, it would be great and fantastic if that shit came with a gift. That would be great, but I mean, if it don't, that's not gonna stop the dick from being great. Like shit, the dick could be a gift too. I mean, I don't know. I get the sentiment though, but
somebody told me that last year, right?
What?
That my birthday gift was dick, and I was just kind of like, I mean, yeah, but
was birthday dick different than regular
regular dick? No, it's the same dick. But I'm like, and it wasn't on my birthday. I was just like, nigga, the dick was late. Like it wasn't on time. Shit was late.
Nigga, that belated dick. The fuck?
Happy birthday. What was late, dick? My birthday was like 2 days ago.
Not belated dick. It's somebody else's birthday, nigga.
Exactly. It's fucking Vanessa's birthday today. Go give Vanessa this late ass dick.
Exactly. The gift is his dick. The gift ain't this dick. It's the same.
The dick is the same dick I had last week.
You always get.
Well, I don't think there's gonna be any birthday dick for me this year either. I just don't have any options.
Yes, you do.
No. Nope.
Yes, you do.
I have deleted all numbers from my phone.
No. Having options and then not wanting to take advantage of those options are two totally different things.
Those are no options.
It's two different things, sis.
That's like saying, okay, we have beef and pork. What do you want? I don't eat either one of those, so there are no options for me.
No. You have options. You don't want them. You don't want beef and you don't want pork.
I don't eat beef and I don't eat pork, so they're not an option for me. So that's how I feel about my current situation. I'm okay with it. I've had many a birthday that went dickless, so it's not like it's something new for me. Unless something changes in the next 2 weeks, I seriously doubt that will happen though.
You never know.
Quite possible,
but you don't know.
Threesome. Unless something else.
You might have a nice threesome. Moaner Dick Mickey. What is that?
We talked about it on the show. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah. What about Moaner?
No.
What about Moaner?
He's probably one of the few people that has hit me up and I was just like, hey, don't call me, I'll call you. I've never done that.
Put a titty in his mouth or a clit in his mouth, and then you out there.
No, he was doing that shit. We were kissing. Ooh, what is happening? No, I'm just look. And this is how I listen to my vagina. I don't know if all women do this. Like if you text me and nothing happens down here, that means there's nothing happening. So the vagina, he texted me, and my vagina was like, "Bitch, next." And I was like, oh, okay.
With the text?
Through the text. Like sometimes people text me like, hey, and I'd be like, hey. No, girl. I got the text and she was just like, bitch, what's on Lifetime? I have to listen to her. She's the little homie. She's the one that's doing all the work. So if she's not going to be a slip and slide, if she's going to be a fucking Sahara Desert, girl, I don't need to be in the hospital for fucking friction burns.
Now let me
No.
play devil's advocate, okay? Before we go, how many times in your life have you had sex the first time and it was a no, and then you went back another time and it was fire?
I'm like, I know, like I'd never fuck with you ever again.
Well, yeah, you told yourself like, nigga, probably not. But you ended
So,
up doing it, and you ended up doing it the second time, and it was fire.
so this is what I'll say. This is probably gonna be like, this isn't a direct answer. That has happened a couple of times. However, the vagina still was just like, all right, girl, that first time wasn't popping, but shit, let's just try one more time to see. She doesn't want to see. She's over it. She's like, no, like, remember I said the dick wasn't good. It wasn't bad at all.
Exactly. Which is why it leaves
needs to shut the fuck up.
No, because okay, let me tell you about what happened to me. I had sex with this guy, and it was a no, right? But I remember in the moment having sex in that moment and being like, "But wait, his dick though, it's good, but the experience was no." But I remember like thinking like, "But the dick though, the dick is yes, but the whole thing no." So in my mind, it was a no, right? So something happened, and we met up later and we talked, and it ended up being fire from that day forward. So it could possibly work. Like, don't give it a hard no yet. No,
it's a no, man.
See, I can't.
It's a no for me, dog.
I can't, man.
I'm not that hard up yet. Maybe after it's been several months of me on a drought. I haven't had a drought in a minute. It might be time for me to have a drought. So maybe after I've had a little bit of a drought, I might be more open. Well, my fucking whole breath is about to fall out. It might be something different when I've gone through a drought. I haven't had a drought. 2021 has been a good year for me.
That might have been what happened to me. I might have been in a drought and was like, all right, let me just, you know what I'm saying, fuck this nigga again, fuck it. And then, it turned out to be fire. So you're right. I might have been in a drought when that happened, to be honest. That's probably usually how it happens.
Probably that's because you're desperate. I did do some shit in droughts because I was fucking desperate. I'm not.
No, do usually linger. That's a fact. That is a Fendi fact. It is. All right, you're right. Maybe. You have to be in a drought to kind of see, where you are.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. So, we'll check back in on our 1 year anniversary because that will be a couple of months, and I'll be like, yo, man, I gave Moner Man another chance, but as shit stands with my birthday 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Calling this nigga Moner Man. Oh my god. He gonna listen to this shit and be like, what the fuck?
Hey, he's not in the group, he don't know. But yeah, nah, I'm not that desperate just yet.
Okay. Well, did you have anything else before we check out of here?
No, I know we had talked about, today might be a short day. Last week.
You said?
Girl, no, I'm tired. I'm tired of shit. I'm hoping the Mexican spot's still open downstairs so I can go grab me some fucking tacos.
Fact, that's always a good sign. Tacos. You told me tacos, tequila, and dick.
Yes.
Yeah, nigga and dick. So when we close this out, go on in your inbox and see what.
Oh, it might be somebody downstairs that's supplying some penis. Who knows? I might not have met this dick yet. Huh?
At the Mexican restaurant?
There be hella black people down there.
Okay. Do your thing, sis.
It's some new Negroes down the hall. I don't know what they look like though, but I wouldn't. I'm not gonna shit where I sleep at.
Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing.
That would be hella awkward. So, but maybe you never know. Might be some action downstairs.
Well, listen. Good luck, so you can have a dick on your birthday, so you don't bring in the new year.
I'm okay if I don't though. I mean, you're bringing it in dickless. Maybe that could be our friendship pact for 2020.
Listen, I didn't say that I was bringing it in dickless. I said that it didn't have to happen this year when it normally does. Now, will it happen? Probably, but I didn't say. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I
would. I wouldn't grind my feet in this couch. What do I look like? Yeah, I never grinded my feet in this couch. Girl, you don't get your Rick James face ass out of here. Run the tape back.
Oh my God. But normally in normal birthdays, I'd be like, where the fuck my phone at? Where the dick at? I'm just not going to do that this year. Listen, if some dick magically appears at my door, then here we are. I'm just not going out seeking. I'm not
magically appears. This was this Lucky Charms. What the fuck?
Dick on delivery. That shit delivers to my home like Uber Eats. Then here we are. But I'm just not going to actively search out dick for my birthday like I normally do. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Girl, bye. All the buys.
Well, thank y'all for joining us another Tuesday. Make sure you check us out on Pardon My Ugly every Tuesday night at 8. Check us out on YouTube at the Vixen Memoirs podcast. I will upload this show and all the rest of them as well. Hit us up on Instagram, Vixen Memoirs podcast. Either one of us on Facebook. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, stories, or you just want to talk some shit, hit me up on askavixen@gmail.com. Mickey's going to curse you out, so steer clear.
Every week.
And we shall see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.